With climate change, we all know extreme weather is going to get more common, but it would sure help to know how much more common. I'm Dan Riskin. When British Columbia got hit with an atmospheric river last year, the results were catastrophic. Crops were ruined, animals were killed, roads and buildings were destroyed, and several people died. Storms happen, of course, but their impacts depend on how we plan for them. The problem is, if you try to estimate how much more frequent storms are going to get with climate change, different models give you different answers. There's a lot of uncertainty. So, in a new study, researchers tested all the models they could find separately to see how accurate they had been over the last 4 decades, and then used their performance in the past to weight them for a combined single best estimate of the future. Now, to give you a sense of scale, over the past 4 decades, the rate of extreme rain events around the world has gone up about 0.1%. According to their combined model, by the end of this century, the frequency of extreme rain events will go up roughly 32%, plus or minus 8%. That estimate is scary to start with, but it's the optimistic one. It assumes we keep lowering emissions. If we don't do that, their models say the rate could go up more than 60%. These numbers can help governments, industry, and citizens as they come up with plans to prevent the kinds of losses we saw in BC in 2021. But remember, we still have the ability to make those disasters happen less often overall. It just comes down to how quickly we can transition away from fossil fuels. For ctvnews.ca, I'm Dan Riskin.